Auburn City Police announced today they are making plans to take a more proactive approach when it comes to enforcing the statewide Safer at Home order. City officials saying that they've received several complaints within the last few weeks about people who are not complying with the guidelines when it comes to wearing face masks and social distancing. So now the city says there will be harsher consequences for those who are not in compliance. WSFA 12 News spoke with the city manager not long ago, and he says that the police department and officers will be issuing non-traffic citations.
There seems to be a lot of gatherings in some of the local establishments where not only are face masks not being worn, but where the distancing is not being adhered to. You are required to wear a face mask if you go into an establishment, and you are required to maintain 6-foot distance. And the establishments, the different businesses, restaurants, bars are required to make sure that they are adhering to the governor's orders. And so that is what we are making sure is happening now. We spent about a month educating people, trying to advise them of what the governor wants us to do. We're finding that we probably need to put a little bit of teeth into it now and show people that we are serious in enforcing some of these orders. We want to first encourage people to wear a mask, but if they don't, and if a business does not enforce the governor's orders, then they can get a fine anywhere from $25 up to $500.
And so that means that you will have officers patrolling these areas where restaurants and bars are located, for example, I assume.
That is correct. And we have had officers that are, as I said, educating the businesses and educating the population. When we saw something that wasn't in compliance, we would let them know that it wasn't in compliance, and sometimes have to let them know a couple of times. Now we see that some of those that we had let know were still not in compliance, and so we figure we need to be a little bit more strict in letting them know what we expect.